Just when you think you've seen it all, the electric bike industry seems to breed some new insane bike. Looking at this bike, whatever it is, was no different. At first glance, I was simultaneously left with a perplexed feeling and the feeling that a Vespa made a baby with a Ducati monster. I mean, once you see it, you can't unsee it. All jokes aside, this bike does not share the traits of either. What you are staring at is what they call an UBCO. According to UBCO's YouTube page, the idea of this bike was dreamt up by a farmer in New Zealand who imagined using an electric utility bike in lieu of a gas bike to avoid spooking livestock. Since the inception, the concept has took flight and they now offer various models to include their popular hunting and adventure e-bikes. This bike has an impressive 1 kilowatt motor in each wheel. That's right, it's two-wheel drive. It also can go about 30 miles an hour and has a range of about 50 miles, but is rumored to go more. But what really stands out about this bike is it can carry about 330 pounds.
29! 31! Okay, I got up to 31. That's not bad. Very stable. Okay, so me and Jude are going to drag race on the KTM 250 SX, boasting 49 horsepower. I don't know how much horsepower that is, but it's two-wheel drive, electric. So that's going to be fun. I think Jude might get me off the line.
As you can tell, the KTM was victorious by a long shot. The UBCO just doesn't have that drag racing spirit, so to speak. And rightfully so, because this is not quite what the UBCO was designed for. In a way, I look at the UBCO the same way I look at a diesel pickup. It can carry and tow a lot, but it's not going to break any land speed records.
UBCO on a little track. It is nice not to have to use a clutch. Oh god, that two-wheel drive is nice. Oh, okay. Now, obviously it's so much smaller than a regular bike, so it feels like I'm riding a scooter, excuse me. Oh, I wonder. Let's find out.
My final thoughts on this bike are this. If you want an enduro bike, then get an enduro bike. If you want an adventure bike, then get an adventure bike. And if you want a motocross bike, then do that. Because this bike is in a category of its own. The Billy Goat category. Because that's just what it is. A small scooter-like e-bike with superb traction and torque that can conquer just about anything you can throw at it. Slowly, of course. Overall, it is more capable than I imagined and truly does everything that it claims to do. All I can say is this. This bike is a blast, and I am looking forward to seeing the bike to be put through more of its paces.